Welcome to the plug. You're now plugged in with Voice,
Yep.
a true go-getter.
That's me.
Okay. When did you start rapping?
I wrote my first rap when I was 7 years old. It was for a contest. I think it was Moravia Park Primary School. It was a lot of years. I can't even count the years. I'm old.
Who did you start rapping with?
In the beginning, when I jumped on the scene, or let me see, in 2003, I started rapping with Nature's Problem. Actually, they the first people to take me into the studio.
Okay. Who's some of the artists on with Nature's Problem?
That would be Julio Shalom and Chioki. That's who they was right now. And Kevin. That was a long time ago.
You started the Go-Getter Connection as well as the $1,600 Squad. Could you tell us what those two entities are about?
Okay. $1,600 Squad came first. My brother is a tattoo artist, Be More Tatted on Facebook. They're like the 1,600 go-getters. Their entity is men that work with young men, sports, arts, creativity, get them off the street. So we are the female entity of that $1,600 Squad. Now the Go-Getter Connection is because I feel like anybody that consider themselves as a go-getter, that's going to go get it, we want to work with them. Not for them, under them, but with them as a connection. So instead of being a movement, we are a connection. Like to get linked in. You understand?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. So just work together, make it happen. That's that.
The Essential Peace Project is your motivational and mentoring program for the youth. So who are some of the artists that helped you with that?
Sky from YWHI, she's helped a lot. It's a guy named Mark. He's not exactly an artist, but he's on the scene a lot. Mark Simpkins, he helped me a lot. Not too many artists. I'm just starting to bring them in. On August the 31st, I plan on doing a female hip-hop cipher. So I got a lot of women that's, coming in, and we're going to do some things for the young women. Show them that you can make the negative a positive. So that'll be at the Tailor Made Cafe on August the 31st. And I mean, that's just the way we're going to try to evolve the artists into dealing with the mentoring and the motivation. So we can show them, I guess the thing is when I talk to the young girls, they want to know, like, how can you make your music, you curse, you wild, you aggressive, and then you go out and you motivationally speak to these children. But I feel like that's the way that you do it. If you show them that you can take the aggression and make 1,000 million people hear it and do something with it positive, then it was worth something. But if you take 2 seconds and just beat somebody's ass, then you're probably going to have a life full of trouble. So let's try to just put it to a track. It don't matter if you cuss, because expression is everything. Just put it on the positive side.
Yeah, your music will also grab the attention of people that can relate.
That feel like that. Exactly.
See you doing the positive.
You get me?
With that.
She get me.
I get you.
Yeah.
You have also written a book.
Yes.
And what's the name of that book and where can we buy it?
The name of that book is Essential Pieces. Just like the project. I wrote that about a young girl, pretty much somebody I know personally. It's pretty much about her life and some of the things that she went through. You'll have to buy it from me because I have not published it, I self-published it. So I give it out, I print them out, and I give them out or sell them however. It depends upon who wants it, so I'll get you one.
I need an autograph.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Because see, I got them on flash drive, but it costs a lot to print them out. Somebody got to know I got it and want it, and I give it to them.
Okay. You also host a number of events. So, what's the most memorable event that you have hosted?
The most memorable event I didn't host, but I actually performed there. Was a female hip hop cipher for the hip hop Women in Pink, but it was a cancer show. And the reason why that was very memorable is because I'm a 4-year survivor of ovarian cancer. So it really meant a lot to be able to perform for the people that was, in the audience, for their survivors or for their lost people. I mean, I got cracked up that day. I'm like, I ain't never cried screaming. You rapping, you going hard, and then you feel like you could react some tears. Like, I never knew that music could do that, that the sing could do that. So that was my most memorable. Yeah.
You had 2 CDs out. What's the name of those 2 CDs?
Okay, the first CD is Voice the Real Doll Mixtape Volume 1. You can find that on Dat Piff. It was only a downloadable CD. It was never hard copy. So you have to go to that for that one. And the second one was Enigma. Excuse me, we just dropped that one, I believe April the 19th of this year. Enigma. That was fun. That was fun to make in the year. It was hard work. I didn't know that it was going to be that hard, but it was worth it.
Okay. And you also have written 2 movies.
Yes.
So what's the name of those movies that you wrote?
The first movie is Coldplay. A little bit about that is it's pretty much about how somebody is playing in the game and how the world is so cold, and it catch up with them in the end. I'm not gonna give too much because it's kind of under where I gotta get it filmed first, but it's pretty much that it really catch up to them in the end. And the second one is Law of Women, and it pretty much tells a lot about the lesbian lifestyle. It tells a lot about women in the street that hustle like men do. Some of us that you wouldn't think, got money like that, or had to do these things to get money. I guess you could say we do it. Some of them do it a little different than what you think. They might not exactly be that one. They might be the one that's running that one. You understand what I'm saying? So the movie pretty much show a whole bunch of reenactments of women running the street the way that we do. They just don't see us. You know what I mean?
I'm going to check that one out.
It's under the line. I'm going to try to work it out if I can, hopefully by next year.
Okay. Your current project is a CD and a documentary entitled Psycho Music.
Yeah.
Tell us what that's based on.
Psycho Music. I mean, it speaks for itself. I'm trying to get a lot of rock bands involved in this one. I want a lot of crazy, but I still want it to be expressing something. I still wanted to have a point. You know what I mean? Like a meaning. So I decided to do the documentary, figuring all of my collabs I would go around and interview, and we would just make this a documentary / CD project, Psycho Music. But I want them to get as crazy as possible, nothing subtle.
Okay, what's your motivation?
Tina Turner. I think I'm her. I just write. I love Tina Turner.
Alright, and you have any advice for any other female artists that want to get into the local Baltimore rap scene?
Just do it. Just do it. I took a long time. I'm old, and I should have been out here. I've been rapping since I was 7 years old, and I've just been doing this for a year. Just do it. Everything that's going on in your life is going to still be going on, so write and record. It don't take a whole lot. Just do it.
Okay, you have anything else you want to plug in?
Nope, just go get a connection. Oh yeah, Voice the True Go Getter on Facebook. Voice One Real Dog on Twitter. Go get a connection on YouTube. And I'm out of here. That's good.
And there you have it. You just been plugged in with Voice the True Go Getter.
Yeah.